Updates. Before we get to the meat of the matter, I want to talk about updates. When does an update happen? Why does a manufacturer do it? And is it really needed? So let's start with the basics first. You cannot make a new platform every year. It's not cost effective for the manufacturer and it does not make any real sense. New engine, more R&D, more parts, that's not a yearly thing. Plus, hypothetically, if it were to happen, it would make the current product outdated. So then you would have unhappy customers, there's financial strain on the manufacturer. So no, that is not happening. And this is why you have updates. Now, updates can happen more often for software, but I think a safe number would be a year for everything. Manufacturers do it because they want to establish a certain degree of relevance in the market. It also helps them get up to speed with current trends, and more often than not, they will also introduce something new so that the others can catch up. One final thing, updates usually come with a bump in price. Today on PowerDrift, I will be joined by Rider 80 and the 2024 Bajaj Pulsar N250.
Hello and namaskaram. For now, you can call me Rider 80 and you will know who I am soon enough. But today, I am a part of the motorcycling content team at PowerDrift, which means you will see a lot of me, a lot of motorcycling videos in the future. But wait, let's shift the focus from this to that.
Always first to the finish line.
For 2024, the Bajaj Pulsar N250 gets a bunch of updates, and here's everything you need to know about this motorcycle.
Kicking off things for us is the USD fork. Now fundamentally, a USD will give a lot more confidence when you start picking up speed. Bajaj was on an update spree, and this time around the N250 got on the hit list too. I have ridden the older version and I have to say, this one feels a lot better at higher speeds.
The second update on the list is traction control. The N250 gets a traction control that is wheel speed sensor based and not IMU based. Now, you must be wondering, why does a 250 need traction control? God forbid, on that unfortunate day when luck is not on your side, traction control just might be. And if it works well in the back end without interfering with my riding experience, then job well done.
Third on this list are fatter tires, bigger footprint, more grip, and chunkier looking overall. While I don't want to question the advantages and disadvantages, I have to say, in some ways the tires have contributed to an increase in the overall curb weight of the motorcycle, about 2 kilos, but it's gained nevertheless.
The fourth update on the list is ABS modes. The N250 has 3 on offer: rain, road and off-road. Rain means more intrusion, road means standard intrusion, and in the case of off-road, well, there is a catch. Usually when you hear off-road ABS, that means the rear ABS is disengaged. But that is not the case with the N250. Bajaj says the N250's off-road mode actually lets the rider lock up the rear for a while before the ABS actually kicks in. Now, I don't know how much of that makes sense, but it is another feature on the list.
Number 5 on the list is a fully digital display. While some of you might miss the old needle tacho, let's look at what you gain instead. Bluetooth connectivity, and with it comes calls, messages, the regular stuff. And plus, turn-by-turn navigation.
The last and the most important update you need to know: the engine, the transmission, the alloys, the sprockets, the mirrors, the number plate mounting, everything same as before. I'm a funny guy. To sum it up, you remember what Varun said at the start of this video, right? Updates usually come with a bump in price. Thankfully, the bump on the N250 isn't as big, about 850 rupees more than the previous version, and that is really nice to see. And the F250 and the RS200 will also be getting these features very soon. So, are you more of a features guy? If you are, drop a like, talk about your favorite feature in the comment section and share this video with your friends. Rider 80 will be back with some more motorcycling content. For now, over and out.